everybody, Malice here, playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel today. And I had this entire intro that I was going to do, but I immediately forgot it. So there's that. Okay, today we're playing Malice. I don't know why. Konami just decided that, you know what, Malice, it's not, we need Malice to be at tier 0. It's slightly less than tier 0. It needs to be tier 0 again, because no other deck can exist other than Malice. Thanks, Konami. Thanks for doing this. As if we definitely needed more people to play Malice. That's definitely what we needed. Okay, so here's the deck. I'm running 3 copies of Effect Veiler, 2 copies of Max C, 3 Ash Blossom, 3 White Rabbit, 2 Chessy Cat, 3 Dormouse, 3 backup Adagnister, 2 March Hares, 2 Fuwalos, 1 Wizard Adagnister, 2 Gold Sark, 2 Allure, 2 Silent Mining, because I should probably have 3 in here, but oh well. 3 Malice and Underground, 2 Called by the Grave, 1 Crossout, 1 Malice in the Mirror, 3 Imperm, 1 Malice MTP, 1 GWC, and 1 TB11. Hey you, Army Productions, hello, welcome back to the stream. In the extra deck, I am running 1 Cyber's Swarm, 1 Meteorologic Aggregator, 1 Link Decoder, 1 Cyber's Wicked, 1 Splash Mage, 1 SP Little Knight, 1 Haggard's Little Dose, 1 Malice Red Ransom, 1 White Binder, 1 Heart Cipher, 1 Firewall Dragon, 1 Appaloosa, 1 Axis Code Talker, 1 Firewall Dragon Dark Fluid, and 1 Allied Code Talker Adagnister. This is just running the Karibo. I could probably run the Karibo. I don't know if I have room though. That's not how you spell it, apparently. Linguribo. I could run this. I find that I usually never summon this. Even when I had it in the deck, I usually never summon it. Because I think Linguribo's main purpose is to dodge Imperm, but if I have Malice, any of the Malice traps, it already kind of dodges Imperm. So I usually don't run it because my exit X space is already so tight. It's even tighter now that I have Cyber's Wicked in here. But I don't know why, Konami, for whatever reason, decided to give me the Royal Rare Allied Code Talker at Adagnister. So now I am contractually obligated to play Malice and also Agnisters. You know, I actually do have a pure Agnister deck. I made it. I tried it in ladder, and basically what happened is, this was just like a gold game, right? I think it was a low gold game. I basically just did the combo without thinking. I Unga-Boonga'd the combo, leaving as little time to think as possible, and I finished the combo at 5 seconds left, and my opponent surrendered before I lost the time. This is how modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Works. Clearly this is perfectly balanced according to Konami, otherwise they'd stop making them. The Royal Ally. Exactly. But clearly this is how that works. Clearly Konami wants you to go almost to time and have your opponent quit. Have your opponent surrender right before they lose the time. Otherwise, they'd stop printing cards like these. But they keep doing it, so clearly this is perfectly healthy for the game. Thanks, Konami. That's basically the deck. I could get rid of Malice in the Mirror. I find that I don't use it that often. But I'm just gonna leave it in there because it's in there. But for now, for the extra deck, I think I'm just gonna run it like this. There's really not a whole lot of space for Linguribo. I'd probably have to get rid of either Meteorologic Aggregator or Cyber's Swarm. And I'm not entirely... I kind of want both. And I don't really have room for anything else. The only other thing that I would get rid of is SP, But SP is ridiculously useful, and I don't really want to get rid of SP. But yeah, since Appaloosa is still in the game for some reason, aggregator probably. Orion, hello, welcome to the stream. I could get rid of this. I mean, it's not super useful because by the time you get to aggregator, your opponent immediately surrenders anyways. So, I usually don't use him because the game doesn't go that long. Either you go first, and then your opponent surrenders before you pass turn, or you go second, and your opponent interrupts you, so you won't even be able to do it, and then you surrender before you even before this guy even becomes, like, relevant. I feel like that's what happens, but I'm gonna keep it in there just in case. I do think Meteorologic Aggregator is more useful than Lingeribo. In that, Lingeribo... both of these options are pretty niche, but I think Lingeribo is more niche. I'm just gonna go like this for now. And, watch. I don't even need to make the full Malice deck. I have the full Malice deck. I don't even need it, though, because once I normal summon the Dormouse, my opponent's gonna surrender immediately. So you don't even need every single Malice card. You just need 3 copies of Dormouse, and you'll automatically FTK. Meanwhile, I'm still saying for the Alistair bundle. Is nice being poor. I did hear that the Alistair stuff is pretty... I won't say good, but at least, like, fun. Or, like, usable as a rogue deck. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, though, because everything is ridiculously expensive. Also, they recently put... Oh my gosh, this McDonald's chicken nugget machine had broken. Also, they recently put, like, paid gacha currency into Duel Links. Before, you could just pay for stuff like a normal person, but no, not letting you do that anymore. Because apparently, Duel Links isn't monetized enough. They need to do it even further. Apparently, Duel Links has too many players, so they have to scare a lot of people off by adding gacha currency. Because, like, in Duel Links, I don't think you could pay for... You could basically essentially pay for stuff directly. You didn't need to spend gems on it. But now they're removing that. New Magista stuff goes hard. I might take Heraldic because it makes Ryziel hand loop. I looked at a deck list for a Ryziel Heraldic deck, and I couldn't wrap my head around it. It just looked real... Like, apparently it's really good, but to me it looks really clunky. And I couldn't really figure it out, so I decided to not make it. Instead, I'm kind of waiting for the... I'm kind of waiting for the Mitsurugi stuff to get here. Because I actually do... Well, I don't have a Ryziel deck IRL, but I recently made Mitsurugi Orchest. It's pretty fun. Let's see here. I will banish... Not that thing, because I already have it in hand. I think I'll banish this. Just basically send a number to the grave with extra, then search Whale. Whale adds 2 spells and that's full combo. I might look at it later, but for now... I might look at it later, but for now, I'm kind of happy with just waiting for the Mitsurugi stuff to come out. Actually, I really like the Mitsurugi deck. I was playing it at Locals. Oh, hello, Effect Veiler. I was playing it at Locals the other day. It was pretty fun. And then, right when I got it, they just updated the ban list. They updated the ban list to get rid of the lizard, the funny lizard guy. I think it's like King of Feral Imps. Let's see here. Oh yeah, they're also banning Splash Mage, which is the funniest thing. John Konami wants my organs. Want to build too many new stuff. King did nothing wrong. Yeah, it's like, out of all the things they ban, I did not expect them to ban King of Feral Imps. Because, like, out of all of it, I think King of Feral Inks is played in least stuff. I mean, it's used for Mitsurugi stuff, but I don't think it's used for anything else unless I'm mistaken somehow. I mean, TCG ban list being good lol. For once, the ban list actually hit things. I mean, I do really like Splash Mage, but yeah, Splash Mage should probably not be legal. Let's see here. I think in this case, I go Cyber's Wicked. So it's Ryzeal no longer searches the myths. Used to go full combo, I guess, but odd as well. I guess it does go into Ryzeals, but unfortunately, I'm not... In IRL, I wasn't really... Like, I don't have a Ryzeal deck IRL. So, and I was playing with Orcus, which is noticeably weaker. I don't think I should have banished that. Oh well. I think this is the combo. One of my friends that I sometimes duel with at locals, he has a Malice deck. He has a Malice deck, and then he let me use it. He let me use it the last time I was at locals, and so I was kind of figuring out how the Ad Ignister stuff worked in this deck. And yeah, the Ad Ignister stuff in this deck is broken. John Konami. Look, these mean Ryzeals are annoying the money. I mean the game state, so we ban them anyways, buy more Yummy cards. Yes, they banned everything except Yummy. Incidentally, my friend also uses Yummies. I don't think I need this anymore. Why isn't my opponent surrendering? Should I be concerned? Should I be concerned that he's not surrendering? I don't think it matters which one I summon. I do kind of have to hurry here, because I am starting to run out of time. Okay, I think this is what I do. I think I go like this. And this is a firewall. And then, I can get Splash Mage back. Because why not? Why is this so broken? What is this, Konami? Why have you made this? And then I go White Binder using these two. And that one. It's like Drytron, the new deck becomes meta, got abandoned the old stuff so it sells. It was all this time. And then I special summon that. And then I use this to set a Malice trap, which is going to be this one. And then I link again into... this needs +3. Well, that can still work. Do I want to go to Allied Kotalker? I don't think I have enough. I don't think I have enough Malice monsters in the graveyard to do this. Instead, I'll just summon this guy. I'll just summon the Terahertz. And then I send that one to the graveyard. And then I end turn. I didn't even use my normal summon yet. It's kind of sad how I didn't see that many people play the OG Dark Fluid with Ignister is such a good little guy. I think most people, well, at least I was trying to summon the Link 6, so I wasn't really focused on Dark Fluid that much because I thought the Link 6 was funnier. I mean, Dark Fluid is better than the Arrival, but the Arrival is funnier. So that was basically what I did instead. Now you can Link. Well, it's just that Drytron was breaking Ben 10 at the time of their meta stay. Now the full list is available along with additional Drytron support, but it's nowhere to be seen. I do really like Drytrons, but it is really clunky because a lot of their effects require you to discard stuff from your hand. What is my opponent? Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's not evenly because he said it. I mean, I can just send something from my main deck. It doesn't have to be the extra deck. I will send... I guess I'll just send that one. Just to let my opponent know that I have a Royal Rare White Rabbit for some reason. Oh, hello, card that I already have. Monsters on the field and a graveyard. I guess I can use this. Okay, my opponent has a response. What, the Lady Labyrinth? I mean, like, do I care? I mean, I don't really care. And then I'll summon that. What do you mean I can't use its effects? Fine, you know what? Let's see. I mean, this doesn't actually target. King of the Pharaoh imps will probably meet the same fate, being unbanned in like a year or so. Do I care? Not really. I have an Ash for whatever Labyrinth trap he is. I'm kind of surprised that he's playing Labyrinth right now. Labyrinths are annoying, but they're really slow. What the punk? Okay, now I add this one. Gotta normal that one. And then I Lizord. Kinda have to hurry here. I'm kind of being stupid by like just comboing off. I should have banished one of the Link monsters. I'm dumb. But you know what? It's fine because Allied Kotalker. Wait, no, Allied Kotalker is not. That's not how that works. I'll just summon a Cryptid then. Okay, never mind. I'll just attack. Darn! I don't have any more time to think. I care? No. I guess I'll just end turn. I don't really have time to think of anything more. I probably could have done something. I probably could have gone into an Appaloosa. Oh well. I do have Malice in the mirror and a bunch of effect veilers, so I don't think he'll be able to do anything right now. Okay, so he threw down a face down. I can Ash Blossom... I mean, I know what that is. But I can just Ash one of his Labyrinth traps. And I also have Diva Swarm to just negate a trap. Sure, I'll send another thing. I really wish you got back more time when the turn passes. Do I care? I mean, no, not really. I mean, now he no longer has... Now he no longer has anything. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, so now I can activate that. Let's summon... that. Now Firewall has multiple targets in life points. Actually, no, I don't think I can use this right now. I mean, like, do I care? Let's just send that thing. Oh, I don't have time! Why are you like this? I literally don't have time to do anything. What the heck? That one. And then I think I go into... I think I just go into that, right? Use these two. Put that there. You're nearly timing out a Master Level player. It took me so long to set up this field, though. I don't have time to think anymore. Okay, first of all, let's banish that so I can get it back. Now I'll just destroy that because it's non-targeting. Let's see here. That one, and that one. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing! I don't have time to think anymore. I'll banish that one. And I'll destroy whatever that is. I'm gonna use this one. Wait, why am I banishing that one randomly? Okay, so that apparently does nothing. Go attack! I don't have time to read things anymore. Go! Attack! What are you waiting for? My brother just attack. You can only banish one type of access, you only have darks. Darn. Okay, I don't know why that got negated, but okay. What the heck was that? I don't have time to think anymore. Okay. So we know that Malice can very barely beat Labyrinth, apparently. So your Firewall negates everything during the battle phase. It does? That's news to me. I've never encountered that before. I absolutely did not know that. Okay, so I got a Mold Charmy. This is a pretty good hand, I think. Wait, what is happening? Ferris? Send this card from hand. Okay, well, I'll just use this here now. This is why you read your card. Reading in a Yu-Gi-Oh game. This one, negate any monster's effects activated. Oh! The, I see, it is the... I'm just gonna split this one. I don't know if I should negate that. I'm negating that. This could be the wrong decision, but I'm gonna negate that. It's the it's the anti-Tenpai card. Tenpai out. Okay, so Fusion Destiny, that's most likely a DPE. I think I can get past DPE. Okay, now I can definitely get past the DPE. Let's see here. I'm not gonna use that yet. I think what I do here... do I want to use this right now? Or do I want to just normal summon this? I think it's probably better if I just normal summon this. Because if this gets destroyed, I can just summon it back using March Hare. Let's see here. So that can dodge the DPE. I think DPE requires a target. No, it does not require a target. Sats get banished, I get to summon another thing. I summon the Dormouse. Ah, my face! It goes there. Why am I not allowed to use the Dormouse? I guess I just Splash Mage here. No, maybe I just Lizord. I think I Lizord. It's probably the trap that prevents its effects from being able to be activated. If he destroys this, it's fine. I can just back up at Ignister. Or I can just March Hare into backup at Ignister. Okay, that's fine. Then I Malice and Underground. That should get me a Chessy Cat. Okay, I can use this now, and then I use this to grab a Chessy Cat. I don't know what he has. He has something. His field is lighting up, so he has a response, but I don't know what it is. I don't need to use that right now. Go Link Decoder. What do you mean, rock? I mean, that's still fine. I have Malice on Underground, so it's still fine, I think. How come he has infinite hand traps? Why does he have infinite hand traps? What the heck is this? What is this, Konami? Let's see here. He just has infinite cards for some reason. Really? Okay, apparently Malice isn't tier 0 enough. It needs to be even more tier 0. And the moral of the story is that apparently Malice cannot out the rock, it needs to be stronger. Okay, so this needs more stuff, apparently. I think I get rid of copy of Effect Veiler so it can be more consistent. And I think... Okay, so what I should have done is not use the normal summon. If I had a normal summon there, then I could have still done stuff, but I no longer have the normal summon, so I couldn't do anything. And then, let's see, I can probably get rid of this. I rarely use this. That's probably fine. Okay, now I get to go first. I like the duality of Yugioh stream. I have up to me full power Malice and Diamond Raw. Okay, so I have a Fuwalos. Apparently Max C does not exist. Let's see here. So I summon that. Use that, and I get rid of the Chessy Cat. And the Chessy Cat can get rid of the White Rabbit in my hand. No, it does. The opponent will just negate it, though. And then that gets me another trap. I grab this because that's more useful right now. And then... I'm not going to Lizord right now. I think it's better to just go Link Decoder. I guess if I use up too much of my banishes early on, then I just die. So I think it's better to just do that without banishing too much of your stuff right away. And then I go Red Ransom. And then Red Ransom activates. Then Link Decoder activates. And then I already have the field spell, so I grab that. And then I go Wicked. Then I Malice and Underground here to banish Red Ransom. When Red Ransom comes back, perhaps over here, and that banishes... I don't think I... Wait, okay, so this banishes that. And then, that banishes... I can banish the Dormouse that I haven't banished yet. And then Wicked adds a backup at Ignister. That activates to grab me this. Max C? What's that? I don't need a Max C. And then... I think I go White Binder here. And then White Binder doesn't banish, and then I set the final trap that I don't have yet. Then Backup at Ignister activates. And then Backup at Ignister gets a Wizard at Ignister. And I discard that because I don't think I need it. And then Wizard at Ignister targets that because it's shiny. Do I go for a hard scripter? What does this do? Field. There's like 2 routes here. I don't know if I should go for this. I'm gonna go for this instead. No, this is the wrong one. So that one, and then this one. And then, this one, that one, and this one. And then I can summon this. I mean, it doesn't really do anything, but it's there. And then I think I just end turn here. No, I activate this first, and then I end turn. And then I set this. How do you like my Labyrinth deck? It's amazing. I'm calling it now. I'm gonna get, like, evenly matched. I'm gonna get evenly matched Darkhold. And I could only negate one of them. The evenly matched, like, The evenly matched actually does something in this instance because I don't have anything that can be banished right now. What did I just say? Evenly matched. Okay, so I negate that. And then it's probably fine. But I just called the evenly matched. What do you mean he has another one? Why does he have another one? What is this? Okay, so what I can do here is I can use this. And then I can use that. And then I use this to target this back. And then, after that, I no longer care about my stuff getting banished. You're not going to Xyz or Malice, really? Xyz my Malice, this thing? I don't think that happens right now. I think this is... I don't think this affects it, because this will resolve first, and then this will activate. And then, so, yeah, I think the chain has to be... I think the chain has to be resolved, and then, the meteorologic will activate. Let's see, let's grab... that one. And then this summons... that one. And I don't need that, I don't need this. I don't need that. 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 I don't need that, and don't need this. That's the only one I need right now. After match, add a deck to search musical sumo dice. Hello? Why did your effects not activate? Hello, Konami? Konami, are you feeling okay? Did this not get banished? If this card is specifically banished, it does things. Apparently, it was not banished. Hello? Why was this card not banished, Konami? I'm pretty sure this card was banished. Because they booked? What does that even mean? I see no Book of Moon anywhere. Mr. Problem-solving card text, which resolves absolutely zero problems. Clearly, Yu-Gi-Oh! Makes absolutely zero sense. That's why they made the tournament rules so that it would make less sense. I don't understand how this game works. It's really weird. Musical Sumo's Xyz that attaches Malice and you automatically win a duel. No, that's not allowed. Stop it. What do you mean he has another one? Why does he just have another one? First that one evenly guy, and now this? Explain how this game works, Konami, and your 40-card deck that apparently is random, except people are able to bandit keep their deck shuffling feature. To be fair, make ally more often so you don't get evenly. Oh, hello, Foolos that does... You know, every single time I've gotten Foolos, it's done absolutely nothing. I guess I can make ally more often. What does ally do again? Also, you cannot special summon when when your opponent activates card effect. Okay, yeah, I should probably make allied more often. Oh well. First of all, I just gold Sark. I think the main issue is that I don't really know when I should be going for allied instead of Druid Swarm. So that one. And then this one. And I managed that. And that happens. Okay, my opponent has some kind of response, and I don't like what it is. Stop it. It's very rude. And then that one. I have a Chessy Cat, but I don't really have anything to use it on. Do I Splash Mage here? I think I Splash Mage here. No, the card that's about to be banned. Except maybe not, because Verte Anaconda and Appaloosa are still here, so... So maybe Splash Mage won't be banned, even though it really should be. It really should be banned, but it's not for some reason. Do I make allied here? I don't know if I make allied here, because it might just be more worth just to make Divisworm. Not Jevisworm, the other thing. The Link 5. Maybe I should just allied Code Talker. That way I can grab the Malice Trap that banishes. I'm gonna save my normal summon for now. Because I don't know what he has. I don't know what he has, and I don't know why he hasn't activated it yet. What the majesty of white? What's his face? You can store an equal number of cards your opponent controls. Each one Malice monster. Okay. think I can just use this here and save the red ransom. It's a good thing I didn't... this one. It's a good thing I didn't normal summon yet. And when I just let out a fart, and it smells like malice and regret. He who dealt it smelt it, but Konami was the one that dealt it first, or was the one that smelt it first because they didn't release the information. They You know what? Never mind. I don't know where I'm going with this. I thought of something in my brain and it just didn't translate correctly. Oh, my feelings! I think he's about to summon... Yeah, he's about to summon that. I don't care about that. I can easily get rid of it by just banishing it. Banishment Cyber Summons from my deck. Sure, I will banish the March Hare. Perhaps I should have banished the Chessy Cat. Oh well. What do I do now? Do I just normal summon this? I think I just normal summon this. As much as I don't want to, I think I just normal summon this. And then... I think I access code now. Yeah, I think I access code now. And then I use that to... I guess grab this. This is another effect? Try to one darkness. Manage this card from here if you're trying to change the battle. Oh, it changes the battle position, gotcha. I need one more material. I don't have another one. Malice and Underground can get me one more material. Banish Chessy Cat. Actually, I think I should have done something else first. Oops. Oopsies. I'll banish that. I'll destroy that. What do you mean? What do you mean your game doesn't work, Konami? Game is weird, it broken. And then now I can go into that. I don't have time to read anything anymore. What is in my graveyard? That thing? I guess I use that. And then set this. And then attack. You'll be able to react to some replays. I don't really like reacting to replays very often. I don't find that to be that fun. Wait! I pressed end phase instead of main phase 2 by accident. No! Why? Why are you like this, Konami? I needed to set the Malice in the mirror, but it didn't work. I mean, this doesn't target. I mean, this doesn't target, so I can just banish that before he links. That one. I don't really have any reason to use this right now. They're just Appaloosa. I don't know what is in his hand, so maybe I just Appaloosa. Let's see. First, I set this back. Then I Dormouse. And then I White Rabbit. Then I White Rabbit. Then I White Rabbit. Then I White Rabbit. And then I Appaloosa. Okay, never mind. I do not Appaloosa. Why am I not allowed to Appaloosa? Now I Appaloosa. Perhaps I should have made another Link monster first, but oh well. Go attack! Go! Appaloosa! Which is still in this game for some reason. Why have you done this? Why is Appaloosa still legal? Actually, is Verte Anaconda still banned in the TCG? Because it's like... It's perfectly... Like, for whatever reason, it's legal in Master Duel and no one uses it. Probably because there's better options, but I don't actually know if Verte Anaconda is banned in TCG or OCG or not. By the way, I did look, and apparently they're making new, like, RB cards. Is that funny, like, robot Link Monster thing that equips stuff to it? I wanted to make it, but then I looked at it and it wasn't actually very good. I didn't look at the new support, like the Wave 2 stuff yet, so hopefully that's better. Okay, what do I have here? Let's sign it mining. Do I Chessy Cat here? I don't want to Chessy Cat. Chessy Cat terrifies me. I don't think Chessy Cat is a good idea right now. Because if he imperms the Chessy Cat, then I just die. Okay, he did not imperm the Chessy Cat. Or he did not imperm the Dormouse, but he definitely has something. Okay, he's an Effect Veiler. Let me think. I don't want that to go through. I mean, I can Called By, but that'll turn off my Effect Veiler. You know what? Dude, I'm gonna Called By that, and I'll just sign it mining my Effect Veiler. Watch this be a horrible move. Watch him have max C. Why do you have infinite hand traps? Why are you like this? Okay, in that case, I sign it mining the Effect Veiler because it no longer does anything. And then I grab... I think I just grab the March Hare. Yeah, I think I grab March Hare. It's gonna be really weird, though. This is gonna be a really weird combo, but I think this is the best one. And then I link the coder. Maybe I should have done something else first. Oh well. No, this is still fine. Thing is, I do need stuff to discard in order to get this combo to work. What do I do now? Splash Mage? I think I just Splash Mage. Then I Malice and Underground. Finish that. I don't have enough materials to do anything with this, though. Banishment, Cyber's Monster Deck. What is happening? Scourges, Banishment, Cyber's Monster Deck. Okay, sure. Wait! I said yes! I clicked yes! What the heck? I clicked yes, activate its effects, and it just like, oh, I hear you didn't want to activate its effects! Sucks to be you! What the heck? What the heck just happened? I think that might have just cost me the game. It just didn't let me activate it for some reason. That was so weird. Okay. Well, I can still do this. Finish that. Sure, I'll banish that for no apparent reason. I think I have to prep this one. Then I use that. Banish that. He didn't know! He didn't know that I had literally nothing! He lacks critical information! He didn't know that I had literally nothing else to summon after this. He just like, nope! The moral of the story is, never surrender early. Unless if you're me, then you can surrender early. I do really want to play the Orcus stuff, but there's just like not putting it in the game. Actually, I don't like how slow Master It Duel is compared to IRL, just updating cards. Just how slow they are. Although I guess if they do increase the pace, then it'll be harder to get the cards, but I want to use Mitsurugi now. Okay, so I do have some stuff. I do have that. Oh my gosh, Kashtira, why? Stop it, that's not allowed. I do have a call to buy, but this is mostly a going first hand. I don't know if this can do anything. I have no idea what Regenesis does. I have never played it, I've never went against it, and I don't have a desire to play it or learn how it works. Thing is, though, I barely have any gas. It's like, Dormouse can do things, but if it gets negated, then it becomes annoying. What the heck are these? I don't know what any of these do. Just gonna summon a Kashtira. I'm about to get Kashtira. Okay, no Kashtira. Okay, so first of all, I'll set that. When I summon this... This hand is actually pretty bad, I think. I mean, I do have this, but if that gets negated, it's basically my entire play. Okay, that's actually fine. I can dodge that. You wasted your imperm, bub! Wait, what is happening? You can send one of the rizzes. Okay, I don't really care. And I banished that. And that activates. And this activates. And that goes there. And then that goes there. What do you mean he just has another one? Why does he randomly have two? Okay, in that case, it's gonna be annoying, but I can Splash Mage here. And then I immediately back up at Ignister. And then I add Wizard. I add Wizard, discard the Called By, because I don't think I need it anymore. And I use this. I kind of want to use all of these before Splash Mage, because I do think he does have an interrupt left. I could Appaloosa here, but I don't think that'll accomplish very much. And then I Red Ransom. The Red Ransom adds the field spell. Okay, I don't really care. Actually, no, maybe I should have kept the Call By. Oh well. It's still fine. And then I link Decoder. And then I White Binder. my binder can be chain 1. And I'll banish that, and do I need to banish anything else? I think all of these have been banished already. I guess I'll just banish one of these. Probably these 3 I just banish, and then that activates as well. Where's your regenesis now, bub? And then set this. And then I think I access Code Talker here. I don't even need the Malice and Underground right now. The Malice and Underground doesn't do anything. I should just access Code Talker to banish. I target that. And then I banish this. And that goes bye-bye. And this comes back. And I activate half of a pot of greed. Go! Attack! Attack again! Who's barely lethal. I still have no idea what Regenesis does. All I know is that they're annoying. And now I'm 1 tier closer to only facing off against Malice. I'm kind of surprised that no one else has used Malice other than me. That's probably gonna change pretty soon. I need to start adding the Lancias. Grab your kids, grab your Lancias. We're going on a party. Grab your kids, grab your Lancias, grab your Lancias' kids. Okay, okay, this hand is terrible. This hand is terrible. I would like to draw a Malice in my Malice deck. That'll be very convenient. I do have Silent Mining, but if that gets ashed, then it becomes really complicated. It's gonna get ashed, isn't it? This is totally gonna get ashed. Why is he thinking about it? The answer's obviously yeah. Okay, I don't know why he like took so long to think about it. Okay. This just got a lot more difficult. What am I supposed to do? How do deck work, Konami? It currently broken. Konami, your deck don't work. It's not broken enough. Okay, well there's that. Apparently I have too many Ash Blossoms in my deck. If I had any other hand in existence, I could have gotten past that. But no, my deck decided to draw 2 copies of Ash Blossom for some reason. Can I get a Malice in my Malice deck, please? Why? What does this deck do? What does Malice even do? I'll tell you what. It does nothing according to this hand. The Malice The Malice deck, it does nothing! It does nothing! What is this? Okay, okay, so that was two duels in a row where I basically drew absolutely nothing. Clearly something is wrong. Let's see here. Did you get rid of that? I mean, I rarely use Allure of Darkness. Okay, maybe I add another copy of Silent Mining. I haven't drawn Max C a single time, and yet I've drawn both, like, 2 copies of Ash Blossom and both of my one of traps. I'm going second. Well, I'm going second, which means that I will draw a, going first hand. And when I go first, I will get a hand filled with nothing but hand traps. Well, I got a Fuelos at least. It's still not a Max C. Max C still does not exist. It's Schrodinger's Max C. It does not exist until observed, and I have yet to observe it, therefore it does not exist. I mean, Mirror Jade is annoying, but this deck can get past it. Okay, well that's a Fuelos. So those are those two. I think I can still get past this. What, the Masquerade Dragon? Why? Why do you just are super in love with effect damage, Konami? Konami just loves effect damage. Because reasons. What, now I get the Ash Blossom? What is this? What is this, Konami? Explain to me what this is, because I don't know. Guess I banish that. It's like, what are you supposed to do? Konami keeps printing going first cards. Konami keeps printing going first cards, and there's literally nothing I can do about it. Okay, so I banished that. They did not learn their once per turn lesson. Apparently that is not once per turn. Okay, so next. Let's just negate, or just negate and destroy. No, okay, just negates. I think I'm gonna force him. I'm gonna force him to use his Dramaturge. Wait, Why didn't that banish anything? Okay, that was weird. I don't understand how this game works. It is quite confusing. Okay, so I do that. I don't know if I use this right now. I think I do use this right now. So I banish that. And then... I guess I summon this. And that activates. Then I Splash Mage. I don't think this works anymore because it's no longer been Link summoned. And then I grab a Wizard. And then I discard that because I don't think I need it anymore. And I'll target this thing because that has weird protection effects. And activate that. And I target this. And just like that, I have my field again. Okay, let's see here. I guess Red Ransom? Then Red Ransom adds the Quick Play. Malice in the Mirror. Then I link decoder. Wait, I can't link decoder because I don't have the arrows. No! That's annoying. That's actually really annoying. I don't think I do that right now either. Can I do anything else right now? I think I have to. I think I have to go into this. If I was smarter with my Link arrows, I could have done this, but I don't think I can anymore. Get rid of that. And yeah, I'll just get rid of that. That is so unfortunate. And I will banish that. I'll add this. I'll get rid of this thing. And this comes back. Draw. Summon that. My brain is kind of working in overtime right now. I have no idea what I'm doing. No. And then Go! Attack! I don't have time to think anymore. And then card face down, and then end turn. No! Wait! There's more stuff! Ah! 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 Okay, run any branded spells, I'm going to ash that. What do you mean it still activates? It got banished! It literally got banished, though! It's no longer fusion summoned! I don't understand how this game works. It's no longer fusion summon. It shouldn't be able to activate. Okay, I don't know why I didn't attack. Okay. Okay, so first off, I'm going to immediately access code. I think it's that. I think I don't activate this one now. I don't really care. I don't really care. Because after this, I think I can just ally Kotaker. That should be enough materials. But I still have the cards in my hands, so I should be able to do this no problem. I'm just gonna summon the allied Kotaker. I'm not gonna be fancy and do all the other stuff. I mean, I can, but I don't have time. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to summon backup at Ignister, and then just kind of combo off from there. Summon backup at Ignister. Backup at Ignister adds that one. I normal summon that one. I don't need that in my hand. Summon that. Okay, that does not activate. Oh wait, nope. That does... It's negated, never mind. Oh, he didn't know! He didn't know I was 15 seconds left from from dying. Oh, my brain. My brain. It hurts so much. Ah! It took every ounce of my brain power and I still messed up because I accidentally selected the wrong link material. That's the thing. I really wish this game gave you more time when the turn passes over. That would literally solve like 2% of this game's problems. Because this game has way more problems than just a timer. But the timer is one of them. And what is this hand? What is this hand? What is this hand, Konami? Why have you done this? No, that's not allowed. Stop it. I just have to hope that he somehow summons a million bajillion different things. Otherwise, I just died. What the Primite? Why are you like this? Why are you like this, Konami? Okay, first of all, Alfuvalos. Alfuvalos for the Link. Come on! Hurry up and Link! You know you want to. Hurry up and summon your 11 bajillion different monsters. Otherwise, I'm just gonna OTK you with my starter cards that are definitely in my hand. I mean, I do have Malice and Underground, but if that gets, like, if that gets negated, then I basically just can't do anything. Okay, and then now I'm XC. I like how Fulos has an animation, but Max Seed doesn't. Okay, he summoned it from his deck for some reason. But what do I do? Stop giving me things that I can't use! What is this? How come Malice doesn't exist? Why do my Malice cards not exist in my Malice deck? He doesn't know! He doesn't know but that my hand is complete garbage. He doesn't know that I literally had nothing else. I just had the field... No, you know what? You know what? The field spell, its effect... There's a little known effect that it has that no one knows about is that it reads, when this card is activated, you win the game. That's what this card does. It's an automatic FDK. Honestly, I don't know why people don't play this more. I'm running out of tea. I'm actually remembering to drink my tea today, but also I am starting to run out of it. Okay, at least I have a hand that is actually usable this time. But also I'm going second, which means that I'm automatically going to lose. Okay, that's like 2 separate Blue Eyes players today. And he did nothing. You know what? I'm A-okay with this. This is perfectly fine. Okay, so that doesn't do anything right now. So first of all, I Gold Sark. What, the true light? I mean, I think that's still fine. I mean, that doesn't do anything, and I can probably just OTK this turn. If he doesn't interrupt me, in any way, then I just OTK and I just win. What, the Ghost Ogre? I mean, that doesn't negate. It just destroys, it doesn't negate, and I can just easily get that back using GWC. Okay, first of all, I'm going to... Chessy Cat. That goes there. And then... I banish the White Rabbit in my hand. Activate a full pot of greed. Perhaps I should have put this face down first. Oh well. I'll just do that now. And activate Silent Mining. I don't need this copy of backup at Ignister. And then I grab a March Hare. I'm gonna normal the... Against my better judgment, I'm gonna normal the March Hare. Then I link the coder. Then I Red Ransom. You know, I rarely summon Heart's Cryptor that I've forgotten what it does. I've forgotten what Heart's Cryptor does. I think it does things to interrupt your opponent, but I don't remember what exactly. And then the Link Decoder goes here. And then Red Ransom grabs a field spell. And then I'm gonna Lizord. No, I'm gonna Splash Mage. There's no point in lizarding right now because I plan on access code talking. Access code talking, is that a word? It is now. I think I should have used Splash Mage first. Oh well. Oh, my feelings! Banish one card from your deck. One monster from your deck. Sure. I'll banish that one. Because I want it in rotation. I do have one in the graveyard, but, I mean, having this in my hand as well is nice. Is nice. Is very nice. And then let's target... Sure, we'll target the White Rabbit. White Rabbit here, because it has a protection effect. I guess I'm just discarding the March Hare. Discard the March Hare because I don't need it. Oh baby, that is a lot of materials. That is a lot of materials. then that thing. I white binder. No, there's no point in doing that right now. And then I set the final Malice trap. And then I Firewall Dragon using that and this. Let's see here. Can I do anything else right now? Yes, I can, but not sure what. First of all, I will... Okay, apparently that does nothing. None of these do anything, according to Konami. I guess I'll just add that back to my hand. I'll banish that. Oh no! I don't have enough board space! I completely forgot. I'm stupid. I'm so dumb. I am so stupid. Ah! Okay, fine. I guess here. I am so stupid. I just banished that for no reason. Because apparently Yu-Gi-Oh cards, they don't work. And I'll put that here so I can negate it. Is there a way of getting this back? I don't know if there's a way of getting that back. Anyways, Ash Blossom. Okay, so he is called by the grave. Does that must mean that that's really important? So I can just Diva's Worm that and negate it. Now it only has one more card left. You can summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon, but I can probably just banish that. Actually, no, I can use this. I can use this to summon it back. I think I did that with the wrong timing. I'm dumb. I did this with... I forgot this thing gets me stuff back. I forgot that's what it did. I probably should have used it earlier. Oh well. Do that. Then I banish this, and I banish that, and I banish this. And then I can use Dark Fluid to negate this. It's a slow negate, but it's still a negate. Big! Okay, apparently that does nothing. That's good to know. No, there's there's nothing to banish right now. I'll add that. I think I can negate that. Yeah, I can negate that with this. Perhaps I should have used this first. I thought this negated. Apparently not. That's my mistake. I guess I already used the one that negate. I don't know which one it is. Is this one negate? Is this one negate? I know one of them negates. Maybe it's this one that negates, and I'm actually being dumb. But I can just Malice C. I can just Malice C that to get rid of it, even though it's negated. I should have gotten rid of that first. And it doesn't even matter. My brain hurts. My brain hurts right now. This deck is so exhausting to play, but I got a practical Zam by banishing things. Oh my gosh. I get to move on from the 14th grade to the 15th grade. What is activate a spell card? Activating a spell card is significantly easier than banishing your opponent's monsters, Konami. Why are you being weird? How many of these are there, anyways? I don't actually know. Okay, you know what? I'll do this one. Oh my gosh! I get to use more of my brain! Your opponent normal summons Blackwing Zephyros and activates the effect of Black Whirlwind. You respond by activating that thing, changing the which, huh? I gotta read? Really? I gotta read? Then you can change face down defense position. I don't know. Black Whirlwind? With less than that monster. I think it still activates normally. What do you mean? What do you mean? I ain't no judge. Do I look like a judge to you? This is just boss stage. Control Umi. Legendary Fisherman is not affected by spell cards. Skill drain. I don't know. Huh? Oh, this thing? Sure. What is the name of this card? I don't know! Does it look like I use spellcasters? Is there a master in here that I'm not aware of? Oh no, I can't speak French. I don't know what this is. I mean, he looks like he's cooking meat. Is he cooking meat? Which of fallen cards cannot be added from your deck to your hand? One Earth Machine Monster with 500 attack and/or defense. I don't know. Does it look like I play Super Heavy? You don't even play Super Heavies. You play Baron Pile featuring Super Heavy Monster. You play Baron Appaloosa Pile featuring Super Heavies. Cannot be activated from hand when you have 3 cards in your hand. 3 or more. 2 or more. Draw until you have 3. Isn't it cards of a demise? Huh? You make 0 sense! Konami, your problem-solving card text solves 0 problems. It solves 0 problems, nor card text. Equip it to your opponent's, but it loses 1,000. Is false. But it can. Its defense is that. Its attack is that. Huh? I don't know. But it says that it can. I don't understand how this game works. This is very confusing. Konami, your game makes 0 sense. This is why everyone keeps making fun of you. You activate Big Bank Shot, equipped with the blue eyes. If your opponent's blue eyes attacks your face up Dark Magician, which statements is false? I don't know. I don't know this one. This makes 0 sense. The only card you control is SP Little Knight, and the only card is Dark Magician. Prohibition, SP Little Knight you spawn by activating okay, targeting SP and Dark Magician with statements is true. I think it still activates normally. Effect can be activated during turn, in Spanish. Effect cannot be activated. SP Little Knight is sent to the graveyard. No, both should appear on the field. Cards with their original name and their effects cannot be used. Yeah, but you chain SP Little Knight to that, it activates, and then it resolves it, and then it just does it. I don't know. I don't know what any of this means. Wait, why is it sent to the graveyard randomly? That doesn't make any sense. I don't know that one. I don't know which one that is. I don't know what it looks like. What type of spell is Swords of Revealing Light? That's just mean. That's just mean. This is a normal spell for some reason. That's just mean. Why would you do this? Why would you do this, Konami? If the effective Kaiser Coliseum is applied on your opponent's field, you wish to activate Super Poly, Interfusion, summon that. It's called a... I have to do math now? I have to do math with letters? That's the worst kind of math. I don't know. I don't care. I don't know and I don't care. I think it's just regular, it's regular attack here. What his name is? Isn't it just Brilliant Fusion? I've never seen this card before. Which one of these monsters cannot be added to your hand by the effective Dark Spirit's Mastery that states discard 1 card, add 1 Destiny board to level 8 Fiend monster? Okay, I'm pretty sure that's level 8. I think that's level 8. I think it's a Psychic, though. Lava Golem? The Chaos Creator? I'm pretty sure the Chaos Creator is Fairy. We got a pass! I'm not being graded, I've selected pass or no pass. Oh my gosh, my brain. My brain is aching right now and I don't like it. My brain, ooh! That's too much thinking. That's too much thinking for what I prefer. Give me all of these. Give me all of these as my reward for thinking. Okay, I got more stuff than I thought I would. That's crazy. Okay, I think I'm gonna... my brain isn't functioning anymore. I think I'm all Yu-Gi-Oh'd out for today. Before I go, let me end this poll. So... people are excited for the Black Rose Dragon support. I'm excited for that one too. But people are not as excited for Dogmatica, which is surprising to me. And Gookie and Tri-Brigades got tied. I'm actually like Gookie. I expected to not do good, but I'm kind of surprised that Tri-Brigades kind of did as low as it did. But I'm gonna end it there for today. So next week it's going to be let me see. Next week I believe. Okay. So next week should be more Batman Arkham Asylum on Friday, and on Saturday is going to be more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. But I'm gonna end it there for today. So if you've been watching for this long, I thank you for watching. I've been Kayaki. You've been beautiful. You've been beautiful, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.